So the support has been enormous, and it has changed the narrative of whatever we're doing right now. Because it's from we've been given a 2-year grant project that we're running with the Enterprise Zambia, and from that it has grown a lot of farmers. One, the database of the farmers, the outreach of the farmers, the beneficiary of the farmers, how many people have benefited, the cooperatives, especially the women folk as well as the youth. I think we've seen a growth and a huge increase in terms of the people that are getting into mechanization and coming in with the Enterprise Zambia, with the European Union funding coming in. So it's been a good measure, and a lot of support has come in. So it has changed totally the narrative of the whole game in terms of the farming, and we've seen a lot of beneficiaries. So at the moment, we are working with 5,000 farmers. So the direct beneficiaries, we've got about 1,730 direct beneficiaries. So this is just the initial numbers, because 5,000, looking at there's so many districts that we're working with. We're in Mumbwa, we're in Chibumbo, we're in Masansa, Mukushi, Southern Province, we've got Choma, Chipata. So basically we're catering in almost all the districts, because we've got field officers working in those districts. And the response has been overwhelming. So the 5,000 that we initially intended to has been, obviously now it's overwhelming. But currently direct beneficiaries are about 1,730, which are the direct beneficiaries. And we want to make a person, I would say person program, whereas if somebody has benefited, they're able to pass it on to the other beneficiary. We know that the grassroots of farming is basically the small scale farmer, and the small scale farmer has the largest customer base, especially here in Zambia. And we've seen over a period of time that these farmers, small scale farmers, have been unable to acquire these small equipment. They've just been doing the backyard gardening or using chaka hose. But with the help of Enterprise Zambia coming in, and the European Union, say, okay, you know what, we want to work with you as GrowMore Technologies to help you farmers. How are you going to help these farmers, first of all? So intentionally, with the help of the Enterprise Zambia and the European Union, they've given us this grant to help farmers. So how are we helping the farmers now? The farmers are benefiting in the aspect to say, any equipment that will be able to show you around here that we stock, be it small items like a manual planter that even an old woman or a youth can use, can only pay 50% of that. 50% of that. Then the 50% is after either 6 months or after the harvest, which gives them the breather, the breather to either accumulate some monies. And to mention the list is it's at 0% interest, because they're only paying whatever they have, which is the 50%. The 50% is after, with 0 interest added to that. Then another benefit is there's no collateral, because the collateral is the same item that they're getting. Before even going further, I would say thank you for the enterprise, because this project has seen our the growth of our company in terms of the equipment that people are purchasing from, because a lot of people didn't know about these facilities. If you go around all these suppliers of equipment, I doubt if you ever see any company that is giving any equipment at 50%. They give the equipment at only 50% payment, then the other payment is done after the 6 months. So this is a beneficiary. This is a benefit to the farmers at large, and the growth has been overwhelming. So we've seen a number of farmers coming on board. We've seen a number of farmers, advancing and progressing, inclusiveness, the economic transformation, business oriented, because we're not only telling them to say, get this equipment. One, we're offering the training. Secondly, we're also offering the training from the nutritional part of it. We're also doing the after sales service. So it's a whole package that these farmers are benefiting. So if it's a cooperative, if it's an individual, they are benefiting the whole package. Actually, our intention is to go to the non-farmer. Non-farmer, you make them a farmer first of all. You inculcate that knowledge to say, this is a way forward, and this is how you're self-sustaining. We don't want somebody to start the farming first of all, and after retirement, that's when they start practicing these things. That's our first step. So with this publicity, with these interviews, with these trainings that we have, with these sensitization programs, with these going out in the rural parts of the country, it's the first step to encourage first the non-farmers to jump on the farmers. To this already doing the farming, what are we telling them? The objective is But this is a project for the farmers. This is not a project for enterprise. This is not a project for GrowMore technology. This is a project for the farmers that are directly need to benefit. So we are encouraging all the farmers out there to say, farmers, come on board, come and see the facility, how, because this project is only for 2 years, maybe with room for extension, but this is something that, imagine what you can do in 2 years. That's a long term, life can change in one farming season. So these are some of the facilities that can help us, enhancing agriculture in Zambia, enhancing our mechanization in Zambia, enhancing nutrition in Zambia, enhancing also alleviating the jobs that you can do. That always depend on the government. You always have to be self-sustaining.